Today on Zero to Awesome, we are doing absolutely nothing with this car. We're also doing absolutely nothing with this car. We're working on the most beautiful car in the parking lot, Xterra. So last time we made this beautiful, well actually we didn't make it, we finished it off. We made this slide out, lock into place, put these side wing things on here. But now, we invited Exhibit over and he'll be here a little bit later, but he said that one slide out isn't enough, right? Yeah, I think what he said is our slide needs slides, and then that slide might also need a slide. Yeah, we're gonna do some sliding here. Yeah, we'll put a slide on our slide. This is the sleeping area, and out of the sleeping area, we'll slide the kitchen area. So today we're gonna be working on or trying to figure out exactly what that's gonna be, and then we're gonna build it, probably. But the good news is we have a measuring tape and magnets. So I think like maybe some plywood and we're good? Done. Okay. What's the plan? Okay. So imagine a box that slides out of, a little bit bigger than that. Slides out of this box, right? Box within a box. Nesting boxes. Box. My original thought was the back of the box is just this solid wall, right? Mm-hmm. The rest of the box is supported by things we build off these later. Don't worry about that now. The sides of the box, they hinge down. Magnets, I think, hold the sides up when they're in the up position, right? Yeah, so something like that. The removable steel bar, maybe just like the half-inch steel bar, nothing. And they could even magnet down to that sturdy box, that metal bar for extra support. Yes, anti-gravity situations.
I'm confused now.
This right here is 3 inches. Yeah, I mean, I've worked with 3 inches before. And this is a solid box with our solid back and our pass-through for bear escape. Oh, how do we build it? Because I guess boxes do need a top, don't they? Yeah.
We're never gonna look at this because this was a failure.
Front of the box. Original thought was folds down, more countertop. Problem is, you're gonna be reaching over. So, front comes completely off. It has legs built into it. Sorry, it's very sunny. I'm having to use my good hat. Box within a box. Yes, but we're not done yet. Sort of opening things so you could pass right through. Or like an exclusive club where you knock and they slide it open, and you give them a password, and then they open the door. What's the R value of a piece of plywood? Ready to be cut. So we need to measure things. We need to do some, you know what they say, measure twice, cut at least twice because you measured wrong the first 2 times. After thorough conversation, I think I understand what's happening here. The inner box is going to have a bulkhead, which nothing happens to it. It just slides in and out and protects you from bears. It has a door in it. The sides of the box are going to be multi-purpose. In slide-in form, there'll be a box. In slide-out form, they will hinge down and extend your work surface and your table. The back of the box is going to be removable and turned into a table. And the roof of the box might also serve another purpose. I wonder if we make it fold up. It's like a spice rack or something. Ooh, and then like a light. And it goes in it. Maybe magnets up to here. Yeah. Or something if it can. Could put some galley lights in it. Yes. Some like LED lights. Things are getting more complicated by the minute. All right, time for me to miscut some wood and metal, and then have Steven cut it the proper length. Yeah. Kind of turns out we're trying to figure out how many saws we can use in a single episode. The only problem is, it's like it's 2007, we're using corded saws and we've run out of plugs. I guess we're just gonna have to hand saw? You have one, right? Thank you. There's just too much sawdust down there. I really don't want to contaminate the wood glue. I'd like to see you actually build it up there. Challenge accepted. Alan is dumb and he's actually building it up there. kids don't shoot the nail gun at your hand. You wanna nail me? It would be very interesting to find out how many hours an Xterra spent on the assembly line compared to how many hours we put into building this and see which took longer, actually making an Xterra or modifying the Xterra. The beginning of our kitchen box has been built, and since we built it at altitude, we know it'll do well in the higher elevations like Colorado or the mountains of Utah. Because that's how far Xterra is going to make it, right?
Yeah, into the mountains.
For sure.
Yeah. Downhill, yes. Uphill.
So this is the basic structure next. We notched out a little side here so we can make our, what we're now calling wings, the countertop extensions. And then the top will hinge up from here. I think we've finally settled on that. The top's gonna go up, and then table off the front. So many moving parts. It's probably way more complicated than it needs to be.
But the structure is sound.
Oh yeah, it's definitely square.
Mostly. It's about as square as Xterra is.
This would go up. Ooh, look at that.
Wow.
That's nice.
These would have some sort of support.
Yeah, theoretically.
Wow, that almost fits too perfectly.
Yeah. Maybe put some magnets in the top, it might even stay up there.
I think so.
Well,
There's a box within the box.
that turns into less of a box.
We're gonna need new hinges right there. As you can tell, there's still some modifications to make.
True. But it's looking more boxy, so that's good.
Yeah, and when we take a look at the side profile over here, I mean, this is looking pretty slidey within slidey. Essentially, I think we're actually, without knowing it, making a transformer. So I feel like the next step is squaring away all of our attachment mechanisms so that this locks into place, the wings lock into place. We've got some aligning and trimming to do to make sure everything is perfectly square.
Yeah, we need to work on our slide out support here, make some supports for our wings, and go from there, I think.
And then the main body of the camper is done, and it's probably accessorizing time. Sanding, staining, and accessorizing.
I think so.
God, that means we're closer to taking it on the road.
I don't know if she's road ready just yet. No, she's road ready. She's fine.
She's good. She's good. If you work for TechStot, she's good.
So, if you want to see Sarah Jar finished, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you hate what you saw today,
Subscribe. If you like what you saw today, hit that thumbs up.
is that how it works?
No, hold on. If you liked what you saw, give us a thumbs up. If you hated what you saw, give us a thumbs up.
I think we're done here.
Now I'm gonna go to Steven's pool. And you wonder why we work on Xterra at Steven's house. Hi everybody. I told Steven I would be here about 10 a.m. this morning. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so did pretty good. He's from Connecticut. I don't get it. He has a box of Love Mag and Jibium Mags. And you know they're good because they say automotive use.
Ooh, look. These magnets stick to the steel underneath.
Oh, that's how
The
we
wood.
know there's metal in there.
I think this is how magic tricks are done.
Whoa. Okay, we're gonna. I mean, I know it says warning, not a toy, but
It's kind of a toy.
I'm convinced.